got up this morning and turned that radio down. I always got the radio up. I went over to Bob's early, cleaned out the 6180 planter, took the plates off, got it all ready to go back in the shed. Then Bob finally got out of bed about 7:30 when he showed up, probably. He'll watch this. I was out there at 7. I don't think he was. But anyway, I got that all taken care of before he come out. Then we grabbed a sprayer, went down and sprayed that new place that we got. Just took possession of it legally at midnight last night. Went and talked to the guy that was farming it prior. He'd went around a few spots in the field and left some wheat. His contract was when the crop was off or July 1st, but yeah, Bob and I, neither one are that way. So we went and visited with him, make sure that he was done. If not, we would have given him time to get it cleaned up. Anyway, he was done, told us to go after it, and congratulated us on getting it. Said he was glad that we did get it. And anyway, we got it sprayed, got moved back to the house with a sprayer, got Bob's home place sprayed, and now we are headed down with the drill to put the hay grazer in on that new place. So hopefully we can get the drill set easily and don't have a bunch of complications. Should take us about 4.5, 5 hours tops. I hope we can beat that, but I would think that would be worst case scenario. It's about 10 or 15 after 1 on Saturday, July 1st. So anyway, we'll talk to you in a bit. This is what we sprayed this morning. It's already wilted. Right now we're trying to set the drill. We put 2 bags in, which should be roughly 5 acres. I'm going to ride the drill down and back. That should give us about 4 acres. If I have any lids left when we get there. How fast is that, bud? Lids are open, so it's banging a lot, but I don't know if we can run much faster. Alright, I'm gonna stay in the business and watch this. Maybe I'll let you watch a little bit with me. This is a 2SF30 Great Plains minimum till. It's not really a no-till. Looks like we're getting the seed in 1.25 inches, strong 1.25 inches. Probably we're not going to get this up until it rains anyway. Too much green, sucked too much moisture out of the ground prior, but it'll be here when it rains. I'll bring you back. Had to go through and set the settings. They're there. We're going 1 hole shallower. It's too deep, way too deep. We got 40 bags in it. Should be enough to get Bob home. It's hotter than hell today. It's supposed to be cooler. I don't think it'll come up before we get a rain anyway. The seed's brown, so it's kind of hard to find. I found some earlier and it was pretty deep. But I'm having a hell of a time finding seed. But that seed trimp's 2.5 inches plus. I know they was all planting because I watched them. Bring it back. Alright, we got the seed depth adjusted, as I said. Bob doesn't think we're quite as deep as I thought we were. He found the seed in the side of the trench. We're still plenty deep. Even taking it out a notch, we're going to be plenty deep, because it's not coming up anyway before we get a rain. It's hot. Cooler today, they said. It's hot enough I'm dizzy, Grandma. Alright, well, he's running. Yeah, he's getting a nice cold drink. I never bring drinks because I'm dumb. Alright, this is what it is now. Put it in the ground, see what happens. Okay, I checked the depth one more time. I think it's a skosh deep. Bob seems to think it's okay. If I leave it and it's too deep, then I can blame him. But the only thing I'm worried about is a beating rain, and then, you know, it'll crust over. And if it crusts, that hay grazer's not pushing through. You have a lot less trouble crusting on no-till, but it can happen. So I seem to think we're I think we're close to 1.5 inches deep yet, which in my opinion is too deep for a hay grazer. And I will put that on record so I can tell Bob, which I already told him, leave it. That's on you. I like the depth. I'm just a little bit scared that we start getting beaten rains and we might be in trouble. Anyway, we're shooting for about 20 pounds to the acre. I think we're about 25, 26. Bob says he's good with that. So we will be short a little seed at the house. We'll get this place done at that rate, which is fine. I guess if we had to get a little more seed, I think we got a seed guy close to us that has some. All right, fellas, I'll probably go to the house, take the truck. There's no sense in me sitting down here when I'm about to die from heat stroke. Bob's in the air conditioner. And if he needs me, he can call me. Later, guys.